a hand on the ground. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. Today we are reviewing ARBOR skateboards Triad on the ARBOR YouTube channel. A link to this video will be in the description below. Rewind and play. Not sure what to expect. We already got that square. I thought we got rid of that square. Susky or Suski, you decide. There's the square. They're following the rules. They're falling. They hate babies. No skids for no kids. Nose grind. Is the video started yet? Or is this the intro? Following the rules. B-roll. All skaters do anymore is just climb on roofs and roll down a hill, ruining the already leaky roof. You're gonna tell me that guy could not turn backside. He lacked enough control and had to run into a van. Now we're just standing around, rolling up, a lot of roll up. Nose blunt doesn't even pop in. The nose blunt falls into a Smith. 180 to switch grind right there. I typically say these street league pros and people who travel around the world competing typically can skate street really well, although right now, maybe not so much. But a lot of the best street skaters in the world typically cannot handle themselves in a competition. Crooked grind, small stairs, board slide, watching out for the cars. We're clapping. Back nose blunt. There's the guy that sells tickets. There's the guy that has a gold medal. We have a giant handrail coming up. What's it gonna be? Slow-mo, 5-0, slow down. Kids are swimming in the background. Really nice 5-0 right there. Are you guys gonna cry about his tail was touching the rail? Nose grind around the curve. Actually 180s out of that. Really crazy trick to do on an already giant rail. Big front blunt shove, landing with the non-fake steez. Now we're doing a giant hard flip filmed kinda weird. Ollieing, rolling down a hill in the ditch. Just trying to fit in. Nose grind 180. Did he ollie into that or ride into it? Doesn't matter. Switch front crook. Got my bitch shook. Flips out following the rules. Now we get crooked grind, nollie flip, the classic competitive skater trick. Backside Smith on a hefty rail. Kinda did a little bit of a 5-0 at the end there, but very stylish in my opinion. There's the real trick on the spot. None of this nose blunt falling into a Smith grind, flips into the front grind, absolutely incredible. Nollie front crook again. My bitch is shaking. Kick flip into the nose grind. Did his hand touch? I'm not quite sure. Let's take a look. That might, oh, he avoided it. He avoided it. This guy has self-respect and integrity. Moving on. Wow, really cool trick right there. Now we got the nose grind, falls into the nose blunt, accidental, keeps it going. That is amazing. And I bet if we were listening to this with audio, you could hear the little knobs that were sawed off. That rail goes beep, 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 beep. And if there was ever a trick to celebrate, maybe even a hug, it would be this one. Now we're following the rules. This is a longer video, so we're probably gonna skip a lot of the middle. Let's at least see what this guy's working with. Just a board slide. He's got rails on his board, probably typical Dan Corrigan trick. Now he's going back, front side. Don't fall into the rocks. I did see something like that as I was skimming through the video. Probably the first time his body's touched water in weeks. Typically guys that look like this don't shower. Now we're following the rules. Whoa, that was a really sick Casper right there. Rolling in a circle, comes out regular. Toes maybe dragging. Early grab, hands on the board, front shove. This is definitely the part to skip. If there is a part to skip, rocket heel flip out of the tail slide, rolling down a hill, rolling down a hill, rolling up a hill, flips the board with his hands. People, skateboarding's not evolving at all if we're grabbing the board and flipping it with our hands. We're grabbing the board, getting into a crooked grind with our hands. People, please. I don't want skating going in this direction. The Smith flip was very cool. Wait a minute, we just got a roll-on grind. New t-shirts, by the way, in the merch store. Pretty good roll-on grind though. Grind into the switch crook, hand on the ground, back tail shove, pretty decent. Rolling up, switch front wall ride, and then 270. Keep spinning, god damn it, the action is great. I have a lot of things to complain about. At this point, it really is nitpicking. Just because I don't like this trick selection doesn't mean he's not landing most of these tricks clean. Impossible. Touching the wall for support. Pressure flip, I've seen enough. Fast forward. Now we are doing what? Front blunt to fakie. The video slowed down, back lip. We got a line, no pushing at all, not even once. Fakie, backside flip, nollie, 180. The video did seem to slow down, didn't it? Ollie, we're just doing ollies. Shove front board to fakie. I'm having a hard time talking now, guys. Nose grind, pop out. Maybe we should have stuck with that other guy, because this video part, I imagine, maybe has a slower song, because there's a lot more roll up, a lot more time for me to talk. Push 3 times, backside flip over the skate stoppers, or perhaps they're only there for blind people. Cab over the gap, ollies up, kind of another ollie. We're just doing ollies and 50-50s. Now we're gonna ollie, roll down a hill. Backside heel flip, not bad at all. Ollies, I thought it was going to be over the rail. I think he 5-0'd the opposite rail. We're doing a kick flip to tic-tac. Complete lack of control. I know a lot of you guys like that, but he's hanging out with the Street League Pro. This guy wouldn't even be allowed to practice on. What the fuck was that? Complete hand on the ground. Violation. Long ago, this would be called throwaway footage, because your filmer would say, come up here, let me look at your hand. Yep, it's dirty and you suck. Go up there and do the trick again. Let's see if his filmer cares about him at all. Nope, not at all. Grabbing on his dick, we get a tiny kick flip. Now we're going for a big rail. Just a board slide into the street, following the rules with the square back tail that accidentally 5-0'd. Doesn't matter, keep the line going. Switch heel flip. Filmer's getting kind of slow right here. Half cap flip on ollie. Flat ground in the line. Please make this worthy of something. Back 3. Decent way to end the line, I'll give him that. 50-50, ollies over some shrubbery, little bit of a wally. Now there's a dog, which is just a small hairy bird. Why are we filming all that? Kickflip 50-50, landed pretty okay, kind of bobbled at the end there. More kids to not skid for. We get a front grind, back 180, landed absolutely perfectly. We're back at this spot again for big spin back tail, holds on to it. They probably slow-mode it to make it look like it would be sliding further. Kickflip, nose manual, pops his way back in, rolling down a hill. Please be something more than an ollie. A back 180, thank God. Now we're rolling down a hill. Now we're back on the roof, rolling down a hill. This angle actually makes that look way bigger. Another half cap flip, fakie backside flip on the way down. Now we're rolling down a hill. Now we're in the ditch. Kick flip grind. 180's out. They did a lot cooler tricks on that spot in the sci-fi video. A lot of roll up here for a big spin. Does not clip the stairs. Hand possibly on the ground. Wait a minute. It's not just a possibility, it might just be a fact that that is going to be a hand on the ground violation. Oh my God, Arbor skateboards. This is what it's all come down to. Alling onto the rail, wiggling all over the place. He's dressed for an impossible, but no complaints about the 50-50. Very cool looking spot. Started off on the heel lock, ended up on the cross lock. He's just happy to be there, and that is the end of the video. We had several violations, but I will tell you that this video was jam-packed with action. For a 13-minute video, I think we're getting our money's worth. If you were watching this skate video looking for skateboarding, for me, this video is a 9.8 out of 10. We have to take some deductions for the hands on the ground. Other than that, I feel like this video has something for everyone. I would love to hear your thoughts in a comment below. Was I being too harsh, or do you agree with most of what I said here? Also, I upload a video on this channel every single day. So subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata.